up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama favorite baby mama, Stormy P.
And your bald-headed skittle diddle, CCM.
Hey, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip. All right, first, I want to say, if you are watching on YouTube, you about to see some ratchet shit, okay? Availability was very, 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 very tight in the studio this week, so we're in a different room. We're not in the podcast room, so we're making the best of it. Courtney is irking my nerves so bad.
I'm just going to sit here and hold the mic like this.
Anyway, so how was your week, Cece? Or you want to just go straight into niggas got me fucked up?
Yeah, the week was chilling. Let's go straight there.
All right, here we go. Ooh.
You know, this nigga actually had us both
of us.
up.
Both.
It started with me. I was leaving an event. He kind of grabbed me by my collars like, listen, I heard y'all got a podcast. You know, I want to be on. I said, well, what can you talk about? You know, I can just talk about some things. I said, we talk about that fuck shit. You want to talk about fucking and sex?
Listen.
Yeah, I can. Oh, well, none of that gay shit. I said, gay shit?
Gay shit?
Sex? Yeah, ain't shit we could talk about, bro. Get the fuck away from me. All right, I'm leaving.
So he actually catches me later on at the party. And he like, listen, I'm going to be on your podcast. And I'm going to take that shit over. I was like, this man did his face and said, you got me fucked up. So then he catches me later on like, yo, seriously, I want to be on a podcast. And this is something that we actually go through with people a lot, right? I don't have no problem with people coming to the podcast. But when you come on, the fuck is you going to say?
What?
Like, so I asked him, I'm like, listen, you like fucking feet? He like, what? I'm like, do you like fucking feet? He like, no. I said, listen, you like it in the ass? He said, no. I said, are you bisexual? No. I said, well, what the fuck you want to come over here and talk about? What? Niggas are always like, I want to be on. Okay, tell me what you want to come on and talk about.
What can you contribute to the show?
And then he's like, but I'm funny. I'm mad funny.
Well,
do this look like Def Comedy Jam to you,
this
nigga?
Isn't that.
The fuck?
This isn't that. That's, you know, after midnight, BT maybe. That's not where this is.
And that's not to say that everyone who comes on has to be, you know, a sex worker or has to be some type of sexual deviant. I just want to make sure you have in your head what you want to talk about when you come here.
But just being around him, it was nothing that he could honestly bring to the show. And he was so adamant, and it was just so
he was like trying to force himself.
Like he really wanted to be on the show, and I don't, just being around you, you're not really that funny. I haven't laughed. I didn't laugh today, the day before.
I was confused.
I saw that you think you could dance a bit, but this isn't Dancing with the Stars either. So
what the fuck? Does this look like So You Think You Can Dance? Oh, you thought this was America's Best Dance Crew. That's what the fuck you thought.
I don't know, and I really thought he could come on, and I don't know what you thought you was gonna do.
I don't, and I feel like people get the idea in their head of, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna talk that ill shit, right? And it's like, okay, tell me some of it. Give me a preview. Tell me.
You can give me about 5 minutes, and then you're dry. What else we gonna talk about?
What else?
Because you're not gonna get on here and bash. Because the first thing you said was, "Oh, that gay shit."
Yes.
What's considered gay shit? Homosexuality, man, dick in another man's ass. That's gay. That's a homosexual act. That's it. What's gay shit?
Don't get me wrong. Everybody has their own opinion on everything, right? And what you like is your preference. What you eat ain't gonna make the next person shit. But what I'm saying is, you cannot come onto our platform and be like, gay, that's gay, that's gay, that's gay, that's the faggot shit.
When not one thing was said was a homosexual act.
Don't get us wrong. We be talking about like pegging and shit like that, but if that's not your twist, we're not gonna ask you about that stuff, or we're not gonna expect you to partake in that.
It's not even gay either. That's what women's doing it.
I'm confused.
Listen.
So yeah, that was
automatically it just screamed hate.
Yeah. And this is not the place you're gonna go to talk about your fucking hate speech.
I want to say one thing. This is unrelated.
Oh wait, is that the end?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that was niggas got us fucked up. Fucked up. Oh.
Yo, I'm off today. I'm off today.
Yo.
I want to share something unrelated. And I feel like my ladies with low cuts. I mean, even if you have like a pixie cut, a low knee long cut with the perm from back in the day. I want to share something with you, and I want you niggas to listen up. When you come to a bitch house to chill, fuck, whatever, stop picking up my fucking brush and brushing your hair. Talking about, this the one? This the one that gets you them waves? Yeah, bitch, me. Stop using. I had 2 niggas do that.
Come use your brush.
Come in my room like, this the one right here? Oh, this a hard one. This it. Goes in the bathroom and proceeds to brush their hair.
Do men know that you're not supposed to share brushes?
No, they don't.
I don't think they do.
Because it was 2 niggas that did it.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at them like, are you using my brush? And look right at me. Yeah, man, this joint. Oh, nigga, put my fucking brush down. I said, what you want, my do-rag next? Is that the one? No.
You know they always be clocking your do-rags. All the niggas clock CCM's do-rags. They be trying to get them do-rags.
Hey, Taylor, not this time.
My little brother
Not
is
this
one
time.
of them. He definitely got CCMs for one of her do-rags.
I'm sick of it. But it happened before. But it wasn't until just recently I realized that's a thing.
Yeah.
Especially with women with low cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Stop fucking using my brush.
Yeah. Please.
I be having to look to make sure that motherfucker's still there when you leave. Like, no. But that was just my random.
Now, did any of them already have waves?
No, which is why they say, this the one? Not for you. Okay, this is the one for me. It's like, yeah, I saw that last post, man. Your shit was swimming. You was in Miami.
Waves on swim, so they hate on him.
Brittany and Vicky had uploaded a snap of me fucking wave check.
Wave check.
He said, man, I saw that, John. I don't give a fuck. Put my brush down. I don't care. Yeah, I just want to share that and make my peace with that. Stop touching my shit.
I actually have something to share. So first, I want to say, last episode we were talking about Thumper, right?
Yes.
So I want to go chill with him again, and again, that nigga thumped me.
What animal is that? And the tail be like.
It was the rabbit from Bambi. I think it was Bambi, and his name was Thumper. So,
she nicknamed this nigga after a rabbit.
Dog, I nicknamed that dick, first of all. That shit is like fucking Thor's hammer. That shit be slapping me, dog. Like, really, really, really. But listen, so, other than him thumping me, we go out to eat yesterday. And we decided we're going to try something different, something new.
Okay.
So, I used the vibrating panties while we were out to eat.
Oh, yay!
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
How was it?
Let me tell you what happened.
Oh, yes.
So, I actually used the vibrating panties from We Vibe. We actually got it from the Pleasure Chest downtown. And so the car ride there, for some reason, we were having a lot of problems with connectivity.
Wait, first, explain to them, because it's so many, explain to them the type that this one is, how it's done.
Okay.
Because remember, it's people are a little confused about it.
It was a big miscommunication with the current vibrating panties and what you see maybe like on the YouTube videos and stuff like that, right? So first, if any bitch act like she didn't know they were vibrating panties, she lying. She fucking lying, okay?
I don't get that.
It's no way for you not to know that piece is in there. But we didn't get one that was like actual panties. Think of it as like a magnet that you can clip onto your panties. So it's about the size of like, my pinky. And
have a curve to
it has a little bit of a curve, and you charge it like a vibrator, and you just snap it onto your panties, and it works by Bluetooth, so you can do it on your phone.
I got an app to it, y'all.
Yeah, it's an app for it, or you can use the remote. So he's using it on his phone, and for some reason, it just wouldn't connect. Like, we were having a really hard time with it connecting, and then like we couldn't be too far away. I don't know what the fuck was going on. It was hard. So we go down to Manioc, and we didn't know it was like Pride Day in Manioc.
Oh, what the fuck?
So he had on like a black sweatsuit, and he had on like some, not rainbow, but like just bright colored dunks.
What are dunks?
The sneakers. Okay, bitch. So he's like, I hope these sneakers don't make me look LGBTQ. I felt so bad for him. And I'm like, ain't nobody looking at you. Just come on. So we go sit at this restaurant outdoors, and it's like a bench, like a picnic table bench. It was made out of wood. So I'm like, oh my God. So he just decided we're going to make up rules. And I'm like, okay, what are the rules? Every time a black car pass, I'm going to buzz you. I said, no.
Oh, yeah.
He says, okay, we're going to do it anyway. And then he's like, anytime somebody walk by without a mask, I'm going to buzz you. I said,
God, how many people was
bitch,
that?
I have never been so worried about the fucking atmosphere in my life. I'm like, y'all need to be more responsible. Put your fucking mask on, okay?
What?
Child, more people than you would think.
Of course, during the pandemic, I'd have been hyped. Oh, this is going to be a breeze. No. Be
no.
a pistol myself.
So, the vibrating panties, they have like different waves. Mm-hmm. So they have a vibrator, they have a pulse, they have something else. I can't remember, right? So I'm doing okay, but it's like levels. Like it could be on low or it could be high.
I turned it on Vicky driving once.
So, of course, the waitress comes over. He said, hi, to the max, to the max. Bitch, I almost died.
What happened?
I almost died. I'm sitting there like this. He's like, go ahead, order the food for me, right? So the lady looking at me like I'm a fucking simpleton because I'm like, can I get some honey hot sauce, some honey hot sauce on the chicken fingers.
You out here embarrassing me.
Dog, I wanted to die. And then it gave me anxiety a little bit because I felt like she could feel the vibrations from the wood. Yes.
Oh, could you hear it?
No, you can't hear it, but you could feel it.
This is a good one then, because remember we was concerned with if you could hear it.
You cannot hear it, but when he had it on high, he could feel it across the table. So I knew the waitress having her hand on the table could feel it. I'm like, right? So
that sounds awesome.
I was trying to get my life together, and for some reason, my instinct was to hold my ears.
All right, I'm going home.
Wait, let me tell you. I felt like it was helping me. So I was sitting there at the table like,
what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck was he doing?
Laughing. Oh, he was enjoying himself.
I bet he was.
Dog. So I'm over here holding my ears. The manager come over. I ain't never seen so many helpful niggas in my life. That's the first thing. But this restaurant, niggas was so helpful. What the fuck? So I'm obviously look like something's wrong with me though. Like that's what I will say. I look like something was wrong with me.
That's my type of day. Yeah.
So then I got paranoid. Like, oh my God, everyone knows. So the manager comes over like, hey, how's everything going? We're good. We're good. Hey, so you okay? I said, yeah. He said, are your ears cold? I'm like, yeah, it's another chilly out here. So he had it on like vibrator for a long time. Then he switched to pulse.
You sound like that man from last week's episode. Oh, shit.
You know what? Maybe that was God trying to get me back. Because I was making fun of the boy last week. Because he put that shit on pulse. And I thought I was going to pass out.
Really?
I
got to get a pair.
It was so crazy. But like I told you, the connectivity issues. So I'm here about to fucking pass out. My eyes rolling in the back of my head like my sugar low and shit, right?
Why she always gonna be embarrassing? Oh my fucking God.
My eyes rolling in the back of my head like my sugar low and shit. And he like, are you okay? I said, turn it off. He like, yo, I'm not connected.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm just sitting there hanging.
That's what you get for losing that fucking butt plug in my ass. Finally, you got it.
First of all, what does one have to do with the other?
You deserved it.
I didn't. No, I didn't. Nobody deserves that. And then I was trying not to.
Have you wasn't in the market like that bitch you slip in her head?
Now I know how she did it. He probably was disconnected just like me, and that's what happened.
So what happened?
Bruh, it took him like 2 minutes to reconnect. And I was dying. He stopped that shit finally when he got back connected. He was like, are you okay? I said, I'm tired.
Did you not?
I'm tired. I was trying not to until like the end, like till the check comes. So now it's like, it was kind of like easing, So finally I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's just do it. The battery was getting low anyway. So I'm like, but I'm like loud when I nut. So now I'm trying to figure out, okay, maybe I can cough this shit out.
Yo.
Or maybe I'll act like I'm laughing. I'm talking about, you know how the picnic tables have the umbrellas?
Yeah.
I'm holding on to the fucking umbrella.
Yo.
I am going through it. And I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I can let this out here. Like, just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it
You
loud.
better than me. I'd have
Do
been,
it.
ha! Ha!
My dumb ass said,
What the fuck?
He like, did you do it? Did you do it? That was it? You was doing it? I said,
Bitch can breathe. Need to fucking get some water.
like, what's wrong? I said, I'm tired.
Oh my
I am tired.
God.
Bro, I was so horny after that, though. Like, I was so horny after that. Like,
That was like the ultimate clitoris stimulator.
bruh, we fucking walking back to the car. He trying to use the phone. I'm like, you gotta hurry the fuck up. We gotta go. We gotta fucking go right now. He said, I'm sorry. You gotta go get ready for the show. I said, no, I gotta fuck. That's what I gotta do.
Oh my
That's what I have to do. I have to fuck. And that was that. And that's my experience. If anyone has any questions, please let us know. Keep a peppermint in your purse for when your sugar gets low. That's all I have to say on that.
that's a fucking how you die. You be there swat shit went to the back of your fucking throat.
Dog.
Wow.
But you know what? It made me want to do it again. And I think what I want to do next is I think I want to use them while I walk the Ben Franklin Bridge.
Now, bitch, you can't swim good enough
Okay.
to do no
I
shit
think
like
he can
that.
swim. I think. If not, I'll have my floaties. I'm not jumping off. I just think it would be like a rush. Like, you don't think that would be like a crazy rush? You can walk the bridge. It's open. I think that would be a crazy rush.
No. No.
TC?
No.
I think you should do more public places.
Yeah,
Reaction.
I feel like, oh my God, the public places. Oh, that would be amazing.
I felt like the guy sitting behind Thumper knew what was happening. He was laughing at me.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like he knew. I felt like he definitely knew. For sure.
I know he probably said, babe,
They doing it.
we
They doing it.
gotta get something.
Bitch.
Oh, yeah, I want to get one. And I just want to go outside. I don't know where I'm going. I don't even have anyone to do it with, but I want to do it.
I'll talk to you about it after the show.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
She's being gay again.
Just go. What's next?
I think I had some weird shit. I had weird topics this go around.
Okay.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I always, in the middle of doing this, always delete my topics. I just want to share something with you guys that I don't know if anyone agree with me, but is it me, but do owls creep you out?
Yo, since we talking about dumb shit, I got one too.
Yo, y'all know that they can, like, sit with their feet crossed?
You're turning heads 180 degrees.
and
we are not drunk today, y'all.
And, like,
something's just wrong with her.
they, like, big as fuck on the low. Like, I'd shit myself. I'm so afraid of them. I think they are, like, aliens.
Okay, I got a question too, right?
Right.
This some deep shit.
No.
Listen. Why don't dogs down south bark with an accent?
They do.
No, they don't.
To each other.
No, they don't.
You ever see that dumbass video and be like, what's your name? Like, my name's Terry. Like, fuck you, Terry. And it'd be like, dogs. You know, I'd be up late at night laughing
no.
at shit.
Think about it. Like, a Chihuahua down south don't bark like different than a Chihuahua up here, but people have accents. You know what I mean? Like,
What do you think it might sound like?
bow bow. I don't know.
Nigga.
I don't know.
I just wanted you to bark okay.
Shut up.
Okay,
think
so
about it.
now I have one.
Okay.
If I'm Chinese
Nope.
and I speak Chinese to my
Nope.
dog, and you bring the dog here,
I asked that.
can I speak English?
I asked that. I was watching the dog shows, right?
The dog whisperer?
No, the dog shows, like the Best in Show. Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
so if my dog is from like Tokyo, right? But it's time to get all the dogs together, and they're giving them regular commands. Are they
Right.
gonna understand?
Will it understand?
Hmm.
A fucking interpreter for the dog. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's it.
Who's gonna be the interpreter? Another
The
fucking
owner's
dog?
going to have to stand there and interpret what it's saying. you gonna say it and the dog gonna look at me. I'm gonna say it in the language.
You gonna get 302. That's what's going to happen.
No,
They're taking
seriously,
your
I would
ass
have to find it on
straight
YouTube.
to Friends Hospital.
Seriously, if I've spoken Chinese to my dog since it was born,
That's what I'm saying.
and you come and speak some English, I have to interpret what you said.
Well, you know what? I think like, don't German shepherds? Wait, hold on. Let's get.
Wait a minute now.
Hold on. I want to make sure I phrase this correctly because I feel like it's going to sound stupid. Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
Isn't German Shepherd a police dog, right?
Yeah, but they be giving them commands like eins, and they be doing shit. Like sometimes they be giving them commands in like German.
Yeah, back in the day, they were
Yeah,
attack dogs for the Germans. Yeah. But then in English,
So all right, look here, check this out.
so the dog does speak another
Look,
language.
check me out. So say like the dog is from a long line of police dogs. Did the dad dog teach the puppy dog the German commands?
Well, no, the owner would teach the German commands.
No, what I'm saying is the owner would teach the German commands to the dad dog, right? And then when you have puppies, you know they have to have them integrated like as a pack.
Mm-hmm.
What language do the puppy dog speak? He bilingual.
No, he would have to speak German. If the dog only spoke German,
But the owner spoke both.
oh well, then the dog would be bilingual.
Bitch, can we go to the next topic? I'm so sorry, y'all.
We went on a little bit of a tangent real
Yeah,
quick, but
we-
I know I got
bit
some
of
of
a-
you motherfuckers really thinking.
Bit of a deep dive there. I apologize.
But real fast though, don't forget, I want you guys to like go on like a rabbit hole of owl videos. If
No.
you got binoculars, you know what to do.
No.
Oh, sidebar. Anybody can get me some TC, some night vision binoculars for my birthday next week.
I literally just asked her if she wanted them.
I don't
for
want
real,
Vicky to
and
get
she
them
said
for me.
No. I literally was about to buy them and she said no.
No. I want Vicky to get me something else.
Gay. You know what I want to talk about? Can we put some motherfucking respect on Ray J's name?
He is their bull to me.
I feel like
He doesn't get enough credit.
he doesn't get
First
enough
of all,
credit.
he been past Brandy's brother for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, yes, but he been past it.
Mm-hmm. Dog, this nigga was fucking Whitney Houston and got her name tattooed.
One of the
This nigga
greatest.
made the Kardashians. Can we put some motherfucking respect on Ray J's name?
Seriously,
Real shit.
they be trying to play my man, but like, he really that bull for real.
And he's like very good with investing.
Yep.
He has the Raycon
Yeah.
electronic label or
I
whatever.
saw that on what's
Yeah.
the name pod. Yeah,
Bruh,
I don't know why they be trying to hate on my man like that.
why do you think Ray J is so corny? Or is regarded as so corny? Did they
don't
put real
know.
milk in here?
No, I specifically told them they was all over the place.
That's what I feel like.
They got oat milk too.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just how he got famous. I'm assuming.
But how? Like technically, he had like he was in all of Brandy videos. He was on Moesha for a bit. Like why is he so corny?
Sweatsuits and shit on.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
I feel like where some people might have said they was grinding hard to be that way, maybe they feel like he didn't do that.
Oh.
I think it's his claim to fame, like how his name became a name. I feel like it's got to be that.
Who do you think is more corny, Ray J or Nick Cannon?
And I'm mad because they both are very successful.
I know.
But I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go with Nick to me. I just can't.
Really?
I've never really been a Nick Cannon fan.
Ah.
What is it? Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Mm-hmm.
He was in something else.
He was in Love Don't Cost a Thing. He was in Drumline. He was in Roll Bounce.
Now I do like Drumline.
And though he owned like part of Nickelodeon.
Yeah. And no. He's on point. He that nigga too. But I just, and then when he got Mariah name tat is so big.
And he got it covered up so big.
So big. It was just something about him. He's just not, maybe because I wouldn't fuck Nick Cannon.
I wouldn't fuck Ray J.
I'd fuck Ray J. I'd fuck Ray J. He's toxic. I'd fuck him.
Okay. And
I just could never really get into Nick Cannon. I just couldn't. He's just so corny to me. That long head. I just.
I don't see you with his
I
head
don't-
has to do with anything.
I just don't want no person, Nick. I don't.
Okay.
Yo, I don't know if Stormy and I told y'all last week. We almost like saw somebody die.
Yeah.
It was the craziest shit ever.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what the car was. It was like something that lifts shit up. It looked like it lift cars.
It was a tow truck, but for cars that have like all-wheel drive. You know, those tow trucks are like flatbeds in the back.
Yeah.
And so
There was no car on it. Nothing.
no car on it. Me and CCMs and the boys are just driving down the street, and this guy is like arguing with the tow truck man. And then the tow truck man has like 1 foot in the tow truck and like hanging out of it.
And standing, and he is like armed and ready, and he is pointing his gun.
Took his fucking gun out, started pointing at the guy.
At that man's.
What the fuck?
He was Caucasian. The guy was black. It was different. It looked like a kill shot.
It was very scary. The crazy part about it is, the year before on that very same block, I saw some young boy get shot right there. And I'm like, what the fuck is up with this block? But it's like all grandmoms on the block. The young boy didn't even live on the block. He was just running.
Yeah, yo, you called me.
Yeah. It was weird.
You called me.
Mhm.
You have edible?
Yeah.
Should we just jump right into that? So we're just going to jump right into the edible portion of the show. And that's when people might send in questions. Huh?
No, I was just saying it's still early. Go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead. It's fine.
But.
I know. That's why I said go ahead. Yeah.
Oh. Damn, I just see that too. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The edible portion of the shows when people might ask questions, they need advice, they just want to tell us something, and we do the best that we can to dissect what they talked about and give them our opinion.
So this week's edible is actually a question for us.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So this question is from a heterosexual male, and he says, what are the standards and conditions for your personal rotation? Do you understand what the question is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, first, shit, I ain't got no motherfucking rotation no more. And
well, as you rebuild, what will be your standards?
I was just about to say that since I've evolved, I don't know. Because since I've evolved, I don't want a rotation anymore.
Really?
No.
We've never had this conversation.
I don't want a rotation.
Mm-hmm.
I want like steady, I'm assuming. I don't want.
But you can have a steady rotation.
I don't want more than one anymore.
Okay,
I
wow.
don't want that. Like I'm cool off that. But I would say if I had no choice, which seems like what I have now. I want to say you gotta want to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
I myself be in the house too long. I be in the house. My rotation was simply like in the motherfucking house. I might grab some eat and go in the crib. All my rotations were somewhat the same. Mm-hmm. I want to, you got to be funny. There's got to be some real shit. I want to at least build some type of memories with rotation this go round, opposed to fucking. Mm-hmm. That's all rotations consisted of. I don't know. I want to say beneficial. My rotations never really have been beneficial for me.
Okay. What do you mean?
It's just dick.
Okay.
I have realized I'm solely that girl that's just, okay, dick is it. That's
so your rotation is compiled of dicks.
Just dicks.
Just dicks.
Yeah.
And moving forward, you don't want it to be just dicks.
No.
Okay. No. So would you want to have like a guy for this, a guy for that?
First and foremost, I want a guy for travel.
Okay.
I do. I want a travel. I need a travel person, and they have to look good because I want to do things on the balcony. I want to look real edible on the beach somewhere. Have to want to travel. And shit, I don't mind one for bills either. The fuck? Help me with these bills.
Okay.
Pay these bills.
Okay.
I would say I don't know. It's weird because I really don't want it no more. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. That's what mine would be. Definitely for travel. Just beneficial for me. Maybe, a shoulder to cry on.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit more mental stimulation this go round.
Mm-hmm.
Not all physical, which is what I'm used to.
Okay.
So I'm trying to change my ways a little bit.
I feel like I wouldn't really say I feel like both of us are kind of. I feel like both of us are kind of out of the rotation phase. I feel like now, 1000% my attention is towards being more purposeful with my pussy.
Yeah.
Now, whereas CCM says, you know, hers wasn't really beneficial, it was just dick. Like, I've had the, you know, this guy's for money, this guy's for cuddling, this guy is for, you know.
And that would be the only difference between
Yeah.
us. I never had that.
Yeah. And I think that I don't know. I just want to be purposeful with my pussy from now on.
I really didn't have that to the point where cuddling is kind of uncomfortable for me now.
Yes.
Like, I have to, honestly, the only reason why I can accept a little cuddle now is because of fucking Vicky always being on me.
True that.
But that's the only reason why I'm a little okay and used to it. But I realized I did not. Vicky's a cuddling ass
I
bitch.
love cuddling. Like, I want to be the big spoon. I want to be the little spoon. Like, all that.
And nigga was like, cuddle me. I said, you want me to get behind you? And nigga looked at me and said, no, just come closer. I'm like, oh, all right. The fuck? Like, I get anxiety. It, like, when someone's on me, shit, even you, I gotta wake up.
Get the fuck off me. And I'm like, what?
I don't know. I see. It's so funny. Stormy and I are the same and different in so many ways with that shit. But being around her kind of, I guess, makes me a little more. What's the word? Because I ain't been.
I
there
feel
in
like
a long time.
we've been rubbing off on each other.
Yeah, I love it when Vic does some things that reminds me of myself.
Like cursing these niggas the fuck out. That's all. That's the only time she feel good. You know what? I'm glad you did that shit. And I was like, what? Okay.
Listen, I'm like, you gotta get a little bit more aggressive with these niggas, Vic. Stop. No, fuck that. No. That's me.
I don't know. So I guess now for I'll say, well, my terms and conditions for dating now, because we can say that.
That's what we want to do.
Yeah. I feel like it has to be somebody who's witty and, you know, comfortable within themselves. I think confidence is a big thing. Not cockiness, confidence. I want somebody who enjoys spending time together. I want someone who likes to travel. I want someone who is
like my friends.
Yeah, like I want you have to be okay with hanging out with me and my friends. You got to be able to understand that I don't want to do nigga shit. I don't want to do nigga shit. I don't really want to go to nigga clubs and nigga bars. Chili's. I don't want to go to any chain restaurant. No. You got to be able to. You want to do karaoke. I didn't say you had to know how to sing. I said you got to know how to. Well,
even if you get up there and the stars outside, yeah, even if you get up there and do that, yeah, I appreciate you.
You gotta want to do karaoke. I don't know. You just gotta want to have fun. Like that's just where I am.
Fun is people are too serious. They're either serious, not confident, and it's just then it makes us just okay. I'm going back in. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't want any parts of that. Yeah.
And I need somebody who's going to have to understand it. I want you in my presence, but I don't need you. Like, you know, not financially. I want you here. So you can't expect to just throw money at me and be like, okay, well, that's going to make her happy. That's going to make her fine.
You know, that's one thing, too, before we wrap it up. Don't, when you go to hit us up, talk about you got a bag. That's the quickest way to be ignored.
Get ignored.
And yes, done. We don't want to do anything. I don't want to get to know you now because I don't know why you felt the need to let us know you get to a bag.
I think the quickest way to lose my interest is trying to impress me. Don't do it. I have no desire.
And your feelings are gonna be hurt. You're gonna be confused because we like nerd shit. We like weird shit. We, you know, you'd be surprised because even sometimes we gotta wonder why the fuck did we like that person? Like what? What was so dope about that?
And you gotta want to watch documentaries with me. Okay.
I'm watching the X-Files right now, so
I'm rewatching X-Files
from 93. It's 93 or 97.
I think it's 97.
97. Okay, I'm still there.
97.
On like 10, 12 episode.
Season 1? Oh. Oh well. Yeah. Did you want to do a girl code?
Did you? Well, I didn't write one day.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh yeah.
So tell us what the girl code is.
So girl code is it could be for girls and guys, where we just sit you with daily reminders. What's that word? A mantra. Just to remind you of just who you are, who you can be, and just, you know, don't forget yourself.
I want to say this is for anyone who might be experiencing some trouble or, wanting to get themselves back out there into the dating scene, I want to say dating may seem, well, I'll take that back. This is going to be girl code 1158. Getting in a relationship might seem like a good idea, but so did getting on the Titanic, and look how that worked out. What I mean when I say that is don't let the cuffing season or the weather have you thinking, I need to get in a relationship right now.
Yeah.
Technically, you have more than enough time to get in a relationship. Just take your time, enjoy dating, but most importantly, enjoy getting to know yourself. Don't have all this fake love on the social media get you thinking you got to rush into a relationship. Yep. Don't let your fake ass biological time clock have you thinking you got to hurry up and find a nigga and have a baby.
Society's biological time
listen,
clock.
Don't even get into all that shit, okay? Because half them niggas in happy relationships is in my DMs. So
trying to eat my ass
from the back.
So,
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. No.
You gotta live your truth.
And it's hard because, a lot of times people hit us up like, well, how do I get a man? Or like, how do I get this? How do I get that? And it's like, sis, you don't need a man. And that's not to say you need a woman either, but take your time.
I think that's the one thing about everybody thinks that we we wifed up or it's easy. Like, y'all, we don't have it either. But if you don't have a relationship with yourself, you definitely can't have a relationship with nobody else.
1,000%.
You have to have a relationship with you.
And think about all the money you want to save by not having to buy a nigga a Christmas gift. Look at you. A financial breakthrough. I love to see it.
Listen.
All right, y'all. So we're going to wrap this episode. Bit of a short episode this week.
Song of the day?
So, oh, shit. My bad.
So, song of the day is when we pick a song that we feel like relates to how we feel today, yesterday, last week. And my song of the day is by... What is it? Money Long?
Money Long.
Money Long, featuring Jacob Lattimore, Midnight Snack.
Started out at midnight and now it's 1:45. Can you meet me in the kitchen for a midnight snack? Got my body on your body coming back.
Go TC. Go TC. Go TC.
Meet me in the kitchen for a midnight snack. Started at 12 a.m. Time to go back to sleep. Started at 12 a.m. Now it's almost 3. Had a little midnight snack. Time to go back to sleep.
First, shout out to Jacob Lattimore. We love him.
First, shout out to that wretched ass shit y'all just saw me do on YouTube. I apologize. We are never getting in this room again. If this is all that's available, I'm going to say no.
Fucking got me holding this and shit.
Yeah, we holding these mics like we fucking Oprah and Sally Jesse Raphael.
I feel like the song to me speaks for itself. And I've been feeling like a snack, but I haven't been eating like a snack. I've been on this little, I don't even know what the fuck do we call it.
It's just a new journey.
Okay, let's call it that. It's a new journey. I just feel like the song's a dope vibe, and I love it. It just makes it takes me back to the TikTok days. And the camera wrapped up in the sheets. Okay. Yeah.
Speaking of wrapped up in the sheets, so that video, it gives me very 90s vibes. It also gives me a little bit of Tyrese, Signs of Love Making, when he was in the covers. So CCM's put the video on yesterday. When's the last time you watched the Signs of Love Making video? In the beginning, it's like him pulling back the sheets.
Going under.
And it's a extra large
condom there. I'm like, did somebody put that there? Or was that always in the video?
I don't remember that.
Me either.
I don't remember that ever being in the video.
Wait a minute, bitch. Did you see that?
Tyrese.
Tyrese, I hope you did that. No one edited that in. That's strange.
Go ahead, my bad.
But that's it.
All right.
Well,
did you want to talk about the lyrics in itself?
No, that was it.
Do you play with food when you're having sex? Have you ever played with food?
You think I'm gonna be out here wasting my money? No, I am not.
Okay, well, they might have bought some food. No whipped cream, no nothing.
No, I knew one girl that did it with whipped cream, and she caught the worst UTI. And I never tried it from that.
Bruh.
Like, I'm talking about blood.
Oh, shit.
She got the worst UTI from that. And it was just like, no, I didn't motherfucker put ice up my pussy once. That was it.
So, Mr. Snooty, you know what I'm talking about? So he's like, okay, well, you know, we're going to try something. I'm like, oh, okay, because, you know, he doesn't really try things.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
I know, right? And this was like maybe 2-3 years ago. And he's like, yeah, we're going to get some whipped cream. So I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. And I was confused as to, we're putting on him, not me, him.
Oh.
I was confused as to why the fuck you wouldn't shave first. Dog.
Oh, my
Dog,
God.
why is this your idea and you didn't shave? And I like put it on, right? But it was dark.
Wait.
I didn't see it. I didn't
Where?
see it. Listen. On his fucking balls, on his dick. Dog, it was nighttime. So I put it down, right? And you know, that's why I touch it first all the time now. I touch it first all the time now. And I went to lick it off and it was like hair. Like in the it was like I can't it was like me too. I took like 2 licks and I said, you can wipe that off. I ain't doing that no more. He's like, what's wrong? You just go wipe it off. Wipe it off.
So it was just like whipped cream on like.
It was like even doing it now, I'm like, I can feel it.
I'm trying to think what, maybe like outside of a kiwi?
Or the inside of okra. I don't know. I feel like no, not okra. That's a little
I feel like
slimy.
a kiwi outside would give you that.
But it was his hair was long, and the problem is at the time he was my boyfriend, so I couldn't curse him the fuck out how I wanted to because I cared about the nigga at the time and shit. But yeah. So that
didn't even lay well.
No.
Why wouldn't it be you? I'm lost though. Why?
Because I like sucking dick, Courtney.
Y'all weird.
Why? I don't want that shit in my pussy.
Yeah, no, I said I wouldn't either.
The fuck? You get BV.
Yes. Or a badass fucking UTI. What is safe, honey?
I don't think so.
Raw?
I don't think you're supposed to put anything up there other than like
Not
ice.
really. And that's another thing. I'm like, well, where did he put the whipped cream?
Yo, what if he just stuck the nozzle in her pussy and squeezed it?
He was directly at the hole, just.
I've seen something like that in the strip clubs before.
Yeah, that doesn't. I thought that you just lay it right above, like
on the hair.
Yeah, and lick it off there, not like spread open and in the coochie. That's what he did.
In the what?
In the coochie.
In the what, Courtney? In the what? In the what? Tell me again. In the what?
Fuck y'all.
In the what?
Fuck you, TC Laughing.
Courtney, tell me one more time.
I'm not saying it again.
Tell me. I didn't hear you. I
said it wrong.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, you just went back to 13.
In the coochie. Come on.
Fuck y'all niggas, man. All right. This nigga.
Yo.
I be cursing niggas the fuck out, y'all. And I don't understand why they just, like, won't leave me alone. I don't know. Am I toxic?
Yes.
Or is he toxic?
Both.
It's not me. So, what's we doing?
All right. So, just so you guys, I don't know, Courtney got me all fucked up. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap this shit up. Follow us on the gram at Stormy P, PEA.
And Miss Boombastic.
At Chocolate Chip and Sip. And don't forget, guys, if you want more content, we do have a Patreon. The link will be in wherever you found this shit at this point, okay? Listen, if you want to check out some of the stuff, you know, we're going to put a little teaser at the end. CCMs, you got something you want to say?
No, just remember, also, don't forget to send in your edibles questions. Anything you want us to talk about. Just want to tell us some shit. On Facebook at Chocolate Chip and Sip, Instagram, Chocolate Chip and Sip, and Twitter. Remember, keep it tight, you know.
That's right. Remember,
protect your peace.
Happy Women Suck Dick. Check out a sneak peek from our Patreon dropping tonight. Pow. So, you know how, like, it's. I feel like when I come from my clitoris and when I come from being touched on the inside, it just...
Touch me on the inside and call my name.
It feels different. So, sometimes I really want to be touched on the inside. And sometimes I just want, like,
Okay, so my problem is when I do that, when I want that, I think I just, like, want to fuck. Like, I want dick.
Sometimes I just want to be bent over and banged like a screen door in a hurricane. Shit.
The heavy wind.